Right, let's loot these bodies.
Let's grave rob.
On removing the Bible, I found a pattern on the lectern top. Hey, it's a checkerboard.
And? Ooh, stick.
That's to close the window.
Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again.
That's got to be useful at some point.
Smack her across the head with it.
Close up, I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a checkerboard pattern. Some of the squares had little jagged holes in the middle.
Oh, where's the tripod thing? I was going to say.
I'm pretty sure Nicole gave it back.
Yeah, she did. It might be for the chess pieces then. Or, you never know.
I wasn't about to start heaving at sarcophagus lids with the Countess standing there.
Why
Can you
not?
step outside, please?
I wasn't about to start...
Excuse me, important business. Can you go?
Yeah, can you go away?
I wasn't about to start heaving at sarcophagus lids.
He's got Metal Gear 1 face. Metal Gear Solid, I mean.
I wasn't about to start... May I ask you something?
You may ask.
Aha.
What's the story with the glass chessboard?
Glass chessboard. Oh, the pattern on the lectern. Purely decorative, I'm sure.
So you're not
There are
100%.
pieces of glass missing from it.
Oh, it has been like that since I was
Put the
a
chess
girl.
pieces in.
The gaps in the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
No, it is ridiculous. What possible
You're
significance
going to kill
does
me.
it have?
It's part of a chessboard, and the gaps are for...
Senor Stobart.
You cannot mean.
You cannot mean...
This place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars. It's kind of suggestive, isn't it? Who exactly are these people?
My ancestors. These 5 men were all
I get the
members of
feeling
Templars.
guys are going to
5
rock up and
ancestors in the order.
kill these
You
two.
must be very proud.
Not 5, 6.
Where's the 6th knight?
He was lost to us.
You lost an ancestor?
It is a family matter. It can have no relevance.
Well, it's connected with the curse of the De Vasconcelos, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I hope you will honor my desire not to talk about it.
Why not?
Okay, well, I'll leave it for now.
Come on, talk
I
about it.
think this must be it. This is what the manuscript is pointing to.
This is extraordinary.
Ah, so you're intrigued.
Runs with Blinky Bill. Extraordinary.
Am I to
I'm
understand
Blinky
that
Bill.
the Templars left a puzzle here? And in all of this time, we failed to realize that there was a...
You're welcome.
Christ, Granny.
It was wonderful to watch the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobart?
Right,
The
let's do it.
industry has had a good long run,
I love
but
how
it ain't
now
here.
it's been solved.
And now,
All those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
You're welcome.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that hose down and listen! Go to the house and get my chess set. Yes, the old chess set! Oh, damn the game! Now hurry!
I just got it. Oh, he probably was winning.
This is exciting, is it not?
Don't get too excited. This could be a blind alley.
Oh, I do not believe that for a moment.
It's good to see you happy.
Happy?
You don't even know her.
You know, I think I
I've only known her for 2 minutes.
You certainly know your history.
What's your opinion of the Templars, Senor Stobart?
The Templars? Well, they seem no worse than a lot of the knightly orders.
You are mistaken. Compared to the simpering politicians of the Hospitallers or the brutish Teutonics, The Knights Templar were the embodiment of chivalry. The filthy, money-grabbing French king and his pet pope did a great wrong.
Oh my.
A bane settled upon my family at the whim of that self-seeking tyrant.
It was all a long time ago.
Some things don't die. Injustice is one of them.
While we're waiting, I'd really like to know what happened here. I mean, the curse and everything?
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos had already left their ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos, is he the guy who went missing?
Si, but he had reckoned without the local bishop. The bishop envied us our lands and determined to use the papal edict as an excuse to destroy us. Don Carlos was on one of his scholarly journeys when the Inquisition arrived. When Don Carlos returned, it was to find his loyal manservant slain and his children gone.
Ooh.
They took the kids? But why?
Oh, we will never know. The bishop denied all knowledge
And
of
the kids took
children's
one of the chess
disappearance.
pieces?
But witnesses had seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
Oh.
What happened to Don Carlos?
He swore he'd find his children if he had to go to the edge of the world.
Oh. Hey, guess what?
He put on his armor and
It's all coming together.
sword and shield and rode out alone. He was never seen again.
Damn. I was honestly expecting to hear a gunshot.
Lopez, you have the pieces.
Si, my lady, as you asked.
Por favor, Senor Stobart, would you be so kind?
Por favor.
My lady.
Calm yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobart's motives are
Don't
pure.
drop him.
Very well, my lady.
Gimme.
My lady seems to trust you.
Oh, I do not.
But you don't.
No, senor.
Fuck off. Go hose.
It fits, Senor Stobart. It fits.
Working quickly, I found which pieces went into which holes.
It's gonna open up some like trapdoor or something.
It'll probably reveal the exact location to where the sword is. Oh.
Ooh, nice music.
What do I do?
Peaceful.
Oh.
Oh. Put all the reds
So
on the
obviously
reds.
the reds I can't touch.
No.
Put all the white on the white, red on the red. Oh, okay.
No.
No, I think we got to try and make it so it's like a king game, like it's like check.
So you can only move that one.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so it's like put the reds on the red and the white on the white. So try and find a place for him to go. Why are you putting him on the reds?
Oh, the whites didn't work.
See if you can move the other pieces while you highlight it.
Ah, here we go. I would think, you got to try and make it look like the game's ended. Aha! There we
See?
go.
That's what I told you.
Well, it wasn't working before. Stop bullying me.
Right. Oh, they're going... Unless...
Boom. Ah. Aha!
I didn't get it.
I think we had to make it look like a proper game. But I was just doing random. Bingo!
That's
Chalice?
That's what I was pointing at earlier.
Senor Stobart, look.
The missing piece.
What is that? It's not...
Oh, here we go.
Monty
That was,
Python.
that was the last thing we had to look for, wasn't it?
Stobart.
I think it was 3 things.
It is the
Call on Monty
communion
Python.
chalice of the De Vasconcelos. Missing for almost 700
And it was
years.
right under your nose.
Christ.
Well, go on.
I cannot. I can hardly believe it is real.
Ah, go ahead. Live a little.
Touch
Are
it.
you sure? This is your moment of triumph, Senor Stobart.
Sure, I'm sure. The possibility of death traps...
That's what I was going to say. You do it first.
It's gonna be like Indiana Jones. Touch the wrong one. Well, that was easy.
At least no one was going to kill us.
So the curse of the De Vasconcelos is lifted?
Oh no, the Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice.
And she died.
But there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that now and get back to finding the Templar's secret.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
You have got the odds for a withered old Spanish
Shut up.
aristocrat?
The Countess entrusted me with the chalice and
You say it's
the
a
quest
jealousy?
for her ancestor's tomb.
You're as crazy as she is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
Wow.
It's all part of the same thing. The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight, and I have to find him.
What then?
That church.
But when the knight and the chalice are reunited...
Because there was nothing in there.
Maybe I will.
Wow, she was real.
She's salty.
She was real stroppy. She jealous?
This is the chalice I discovered in Spain.
Yeah, I remember saying
Let's see, I
something
can't
in
figure
the
out
church.
why
Something
the
was
Countess
missing.
gave it to you.
Because
Or something.
there was nothing we could do in there, so I reckon we got to go there.
Gave it away to a total stranger? She's one prawn short of a paella.
The Countess is a fine lady. You shouldn't compare her with seafood.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's something going on
Oh,
between you and
yeah,
that
don't worry.
Countess.
Someone's
Are you
really
serious?
jealous.
She's old enough to be my grandmother.
Alright.
You're a
Let's take another look at the
Meanie.
manuscript.
You're jealous.
of an old lady.
That's the... There's a woman, but the knight threw and... That's...
Alright.
Okay.
I'll come back to you soon. We can go on a date. Jeez, she was salty.
You gonna go cry yourself to sleep at night again?
Freeze!
I swear to God, save it.
No, I'm living dangerously. So you hear a car. Dum.
That reminds me of that video I was watching with all the classic came in the car just went vroom, straight in the air. Music!
No, it wasn't the museum.
Museum.
That.
Oh, hey, he's back.
I don't want to talk to you. You wouldn't take me seriously.
You can rack off.
The clown is just doing his job.
Hello?
Hey!
Hello? Talk to me. I got a little something for you.
Excuse me, Father.
Daddy.
Pardon?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all, monsieur. It will be my pleasure to help you.
Thanks!
That's a woman's
What is
voice.
this?
You must be proud to have such an incredible collection of stained glass.
Pride is a sin, monsieur. But it is hard
He's got a
not to
very
love
womanly
when the light
voice.
shines through them. It is a fine example of the artisan's genius.
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
You have come to the right place, if that is your interest.
Yes.
Many of them were executed in the square outside.
Oh.
It was a disgrace to France.
Oh,
The
Don't.
Pope was right behind it, though.
Clement V was a man of mammon, not of God.
That's kind of forthright for a priest, isn't it?
yeah.
You think so? It is hard to be sure what happened. It is so long ago.
So how can you...
I don't
you kind
really...
of... Oh, I forget the saying. It's like you
Hardly
contradict
heard,
yourself or
monsieur.
something?
Blasphemy.
Calling. I have been helping Father Flambert for nearly
Flambert.
6 months now.
I guess you don't know much about the history of this church, then.
Just a little.
You've got quite a shine on that candlestick.
Ah oui. Anything less than best would be an insult to the Almighty.
So you would say that you
I
are
guess so.
proud.
I never thought of it like that.
You're about to wet your pants.
What do you make of this chalice?
It certainly looks very old.
About as old as this church, I think.
There seems to be an engraving on it.
Yeah? What does it say?
Made in China.
I do not know, it is very tarnished. With your permission, I could try polishing it. I promise I will be very careful.
I don't trust you. This is fun. This is why I told you to say what. Fuck it!
That'd be very good of you.
This shouldn't take very long. Feel free to look around.
I'm gonna smack you if we get a game over.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, bang! Now I'm gonna save it. Don't worry. I'll do it in the number one.
Number one, it just begun. Number two, I did a poo.
I'm a bun, I'm a tasty, tasty bun.
I'm a tasty, tasty bun. Can have me for breakfast, have me for brunch. I watched Gumball in ages.
The statue had any secrets?
Done with that chalice yet? Bruh.
I didn't recognize. Carrying all that on.
Every time I say chalice, it reminds me of Medieval, where you
Yeah.
collect all the chalice things.
I loved that feature. Feel the souls of the chalice. Unlock a cool weapon.
I always liked the dragon head and you could breathe fire.
I love the mallet.
Waiting in.
And I love the secret ending. Where all these people come back to life.
That's a game I need to pre-order. The remaster.
The remaster.
Or is it technically a remake?
Priest.
Although,
I didn't
Dunno.
have to.
Say again, I wasn't paying attention.
I didn't
is it
have
technically a
time.
remake?
Well,
Because a remaster's more... It's got to be.
doesn't matter, it's going to be good
It's going to
anyway.
be great. I can't wait to squish some zombies.
Waiting in. Biblical. I guess.
Jack the Ripper in Medieval 2 always scared the hell out of me. When he killed the... what's her name?
Nah, the vampire scared me.
What vampire?
Dracula.
Oh yeah.
Carrying all.
Oh yeah, the farting dude.
I didn't... A priest stood by the pew.
You done yet? Oh, man. Actually, no. The pumpkin things in that scared me.
Oh.
Especially when you had to try and save the people from turning into the pumpkins.
You're back.
Oui, I have returned.
Hello again.
Hello again, monsieur.
Do you do any work?
Well, I wasn't expecting to see you back here again.
No? Well, it is a strange thing, but I am here on duty.
On duty? But you're just sitting there drinking wine.
No, I am not just drinking wine. I am undercover.
Oh, fair enough.
I must be missing something. You're in uniform.
Precisely, monsieur. My cover is that of an indolent, wine-guzzling police officer.
You've got me convinced.
Merci. But in reality, my every muscle is poised, every nerve honed. I am drawn tight, ready to pounce. Pajang!
The vein.
Who or what were you planning to pizzang on?
You must have heard, monsieur, of the terror that is gripping Paris.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you had a little bit of a
These
slip there?
killings?
Had a bit of a
Oh,
stroke while you were
relax.
talking?
Someone's taken action.
People die every day. No, I am on the trail of
Oh.
Sewer Jacques.
Who?
Sewer Jacques. The
Is that me?
terror of the subterranean city. He pops up here, he pops up there. The cops, they seek him everywhere. Is he so hush or beneath the neck? That damned elusive Sewer Jacques.
Bravo, that's very good.
Merci. I was up half the night writing that.
Who is this Sewer Jacques character anyway?
Ah, if we but knew that, we could have him in custody in an hour.
Oh, boy.
But he is cunning. To despoil the sewers of our fair city, he has committed many deceptions. He has pretended to be a police officer and
Oh.
deluded
Oh.
a poor
Oh.
woman.
I called it.
Oh.
He has pretended to be a jongleur
Wow, is that the time?
and an American tourist. What nationality?
Oh, no.
are-
I'm Canadian.
Well, gotta go now. See ya. Well, it's not everyone who can say they started an urban myth.
Bye-bye.
Bye now. I'm so smart. I was going to say British, but I thought, no, Canadian. Great minds think alike.
You done yet?
Yeah, can you stop polishing my thing?
The priest was still busy with the chalice.
There's got to be something
So
around the
I
church.
decided to have another look around the
Okay. The mirror.
A statue.
Put it on the glaze.
A huge
Brrr. Give you something to shake about. Do circle.
biblical... I guess.
I'm pretty sure I did on the priest.
A knight. A priest stood by... A knight's tomb. Waiting in prayer.
Do it with the window.
Somehow it looked more modern than it's
Yeah.
a huge in comparison and in
I'm just saying, because it seems like whenever you
I wondered if this guy
like do
A
all things like
stone
this, then this next event triggers.
carrying all
Oh,
per disciplinum meum lux videbis.
lens. Jeez, how did I miss that before? Haha, lens.
A bit of a stained glass window. Wow.
Grabbing his dick. Eee. Put the lens in.
Hoping for a big insight while squinting through a hunk of statuary had been pretty optimistic, I guess.
Hey.
The lens fitted into the end of the scroll like a hand into a glove.
Like a glove?
Hey,
It's like middle finger. Fuck you. Oh, here we go. Holy shit.
a knight
Is that-
Templar
that's the
burning at
knight?
stake and a date.
I couldn't. It was in Roman.
Let me see.
C.
C X I
That's
V.
14.
That's 13,
13, 14.
14.
Is you done yet?
Hello again, Father.
Is it? That's what's going to be on the chalice.
Hey, thanks.
It is my pleasure, monsieur.
What was the writing on the chalice?
It was not writing, my mistake. It was a coat of arms. The remarkable thing is that it seems very
It's the
familiar.
Templar
Yeah?
cross.
Oui, I think I have seen it on that wall tomb in the far corner. That winged horse is quite distinctive.
It's called a Pegasus. I was going to call it unicorn, but I've saved
I
myself.
noticed
You
that the
silly.
stained-glass
I
window
managed to
on the
save
left
myself.
Looks more modern than the middle one.
You have a keen eye, monsieur. The original window was destroyed in the last war.
Well,
It was
bastards.
as old as the church.
Cheap
Early
shot.
14th century.
Oh man, that's awful.
Oui, a terrible loss. Still, the church and the other windows survived.
Oh, as long as that.
Is the right-hand window original?
Good to
Oui,
be
monsieur.
positive.
Did you know that the center window conceals an image of a man burning at the stake?
The Burning Man?
What, you knew?
That there was a hidden image? No. But the church has a reputation for being haunted. Many times, people have claimed to have seen a burning man in the window.
But hey,
But when others they look, there is nothing. Perhaps the light has to be just so for the figure to appear.
Yeah.
blue gold dress.
Maybe you need a special lens.
Pride
You must be proud to have such an incredible collection of stained glass.
Pride is a sin, monsieur, but it is hard not to marvel when the light shines through them. It is a fine example of the artisan's genius.
Bye-bye.
Boy, what a shine you got on this.
Merci. It is all in the wrist action.
Very well.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Can I take that thing back? $13, $15, $14. 15, 14. It was 13, 14. Fuck you. Right, you said something about the far right.
Did I get the lens back?
No. You don't need it back. You're done with it.
But that's not fair. I won.
He said something about the far right.
No, it was this thing. She said the far left.
He said far right.
Left.
Now
Right.
that my attention had been drawn to it, there was no mistake. There was no name on it.
Left.
That's the right.
Left!
That's right.
Pegasus,
From his
the
angle.
Vasconcelos family. I'd found the
From my
last
angle, it's
resting
right.
place of Don Carlos.
That's left.
It's
My
right.
eye was drawn to the biblical references carved into the edge of the tomb. Hey, maybe these biblical references mean something. Psalms 32:7, John 4:11, Corinthians 1:4-5, and just
I hope you're remembering
more.
this.
Psalms 22:21.
Screen cap it.
I may not be perfect, but I've got a memory like a steel trap. The chalice had led me to these inscriptions, but it looked like a happy coincidence to me. After all, the de Vasconcelos arms were already on the manuscript. Nope, I was still convinced that the chalice had some significance all of its own.
Righto.